Today is October 28th, 2019. Keep forgetting the year. How can that be? But I have some very dear friends who live in England across the Atlantic who have been endeavoring for a while now to do a good action every single day. Something meant to counter the negativity, counter the climate change, counter the political angst and everything else that's going on lately. And I've been waiting for my opportunity to join in with that. And here it is. Thanks to the combination of different circumstances and finally the completion of a 6-month planning process, my employer, my office, has finished its move. And normally an office move isn't really that big of a deal, but in this case it was, because it suddenly moved a lot closer to where I live, allowing me the opportunity to do something kind of cool, to walk to work. So that's what I'm doing. I have to take just a moment here and show this. I'll go the other way. This was a little incident that occurred here at the apartment complex a few days ago. I don't know exactly when, but clearly somebody didn't like the gate. So they decided to try to crash through it. And I don't know if their car landed in the pond or not, but that's just something that happens. Anyway. So, I did promise myself when I found out about the move and how close it was going to be to where I live, that I would at least try to walk to work, and we're just going to see how it goes. This is my first day doing it. It is a kind of brisk Monday morning. Our air quality is not going to be the best today because, this is California and there are fires in the area, and where I live is like the large swirling bowl of unclean air. So this is not without risk, but I'm feeling good about the chance to get out and walk. I think it's going to take me all of 20 minutes to get to work, and it's not an unpleasant walk, as you can see. This is San Jose Avenue, along which my apartment complex is located. And if all goes well, in a few minutes I'll be seeing the sunrise right in front of me. So that's kind of a nice thing. But this is my documentation of today's first good act, which is to save some carbon, get some exercise, and walk to work. So we're going to see how it goes. The one thing that I think stops a lot of people, especially in America, from doing the right thing or doing a good action is just, frankly, plain selfishness. Most folks don't think, they think that doing a good action is really only for others, and therefore they feel like it's a giveaway. They feel like, well, I can't give away everything I've got, I can't do this, I can't do that, or they just get flat out too busy and don't move ahead on trying to take a good action. So I'm going to add something to this, and I suppose it's from the American point of view, which is like, if I'm doing this good activity, frankly, what's in it for me? What do I get out of the deal? So for this one, what I'm getting is saving some money on gas and on car repair. I'm also getting more exercise. It's about a 1.5 mile walk to work, so 3 miles round trip. I'm getting, right now, fresh air because it's morning. And I think the benefits, for me anyway, are going to be kind of medium to long term. Getting some better exercise, being in better shape, keeping that commitment to myself to try this and to see how exactly it will go. I mean, it's not cold. It's kind of a brisk morning. It's probably, high 40s Celsius right now. I can see my breath despite brushing my teeth, but I don't know. I want to see how this goes. I want to see how I feel when I arrive, and then I think I'll do a little more of this on my way home just to see how it all worked out. But honestly, I'm excited. This feels good to be able to do something good to start the day. So, I will finish this walk. I will log into work. I'll get my job done. And then I will turn around and come back. And that next step is the beginning. Can't talk. And that next step of turning around, coming back will be the next part of this video. In the meantime, I hope everyone's having a good day, enjoying yourselves. Get some fresh air. Get out and get that exercise. And if you can, save a couple dollars and save some carbon along the way like I am. I will never hold myself to be an example of anything other than a person who works hard to keep their commitments. But in this case, it was something I committed to me, knowing that the office was going to move. So here I am. Anyway, until later, have a good one. Okay, the workday ended. So now I'm walking home into the sunset. It's a ways off yet. Still plenty of light out. Not a bad walk at all. You know, I have been going to the gym and pedaling and doing all of that, so my legs are not sore from doing it. The air quality at the moment is not the best. In fact, we actually have I think it's an unhealthy air alert or a hazardous air alert right now. So, like I said, this walking to work is not without risk. But so far it's been pleasant. I can't complain. It's nice to actually see the sun, breathe some air, and avoid all of this traffic that is passing me by. I kind of like that. So I'm going to stick with it. But I think this was a good way to start a good action anyway. One little thing I can do. One little thing I can do to reduce some carbon, to save some gas, save some wear and tear on the car, save some money, and for me, get a little bit of sunshine and better air, or at least not indoor air. So that's it for today. That's my good action to start. This is Tim in Fresno, wishing you a great day. Go do something good.